Welcome back to Delmarva Sports Insider. To the NFL, it was an exciting day around the league as it was cut down day. Teams are naming their final rosters of 53 players, and we've seen tons of movement. Joining me now is Ben Standig to catch us up on the Redskins as the team prepares to go into week 1. Now, Ben, the tandem of Brashad Breeland and Josh Norman has been touted as one of the biggest potential difference makers this season. How important do you think a solid secondary will be for the Skins?
The team is not really that strong on the defensive line. I do think they had better options in the secondary than on the defensive line. That may mean opposing quarterbacks get that extra second or two to throw, and that's where having guys like Norman and Breeland are really going to make a difference. I think they're up to the challenge, and if they can hold opposing top receivers in check, then I think this defense could actually be pretty good this year.
Washington defense, pretty good. You just heard those three things together. All right, the worst news for the squad came when first-round draft pick and wide receiver Josh Doctson was sidelined with an Achilles injury in early August, but he broke the preseason without being put on the PUP list. What do you think the timeline is for his return?
You knew they wanted to get him on the active roster because it wasn't just that he would miss 6 games, he would also miss 6 weeks of practice. Jay Gruden has been optimistic of late, and we've seen him run around on the practice field. I'd be surprised, really surprised, if he's on the active roster week 1. It could be even a couple weeks before we see him on the field. He's got to get on the practice field first.
Ben Standig of Breaking Burgundy, thank you so much for joining us. That's it on the Redskins, but we'll be back on the other side of this break with more Delmarva Sports Insider.